Daniels missing the three. James trying to keep it alive. And here come the Spurs trying to push it up. That's why Ginobili's in there, and he'll go in with the basket. So Parker and Ginobili each with field goals to start the Spurs off to a 5-0 lead.
That was the element that they were losing the last time. Ginobili looks to score when he comes down. Well, looking at this, they're pushing the ball and trying to get down early. Before, when they played the last time, the defense was always set, and they were playing against Seattle's defense.
Ginobili scored 28 points. His
direction.
Yeah, what I liked about it was he put the ball on the floor, went to the basket, didn't settle for a jump shot.
Nazr Mohammed driving in, and Ginobili gets it away from James. So how did Ginobili get the ball away from James, who apparently had the rebound? Collison is going to come into the game, and Collison has had
that shot. He's going to have much more difficult time getting to the basket because the help is coming this time from Seattle's second line.
Ginobili makes a circus play as he went right past Danny Fortson, who's come into the game. And
corner.
And he leads the team in offensive rebounds with 10. He has been active throughout the series. Ginobili driving in to draw the foul, and Ray Allen, they have picked up another one, and Allen
attacking all the time, defensively scrambling, that he sets that kind of early tone of the game.
And so there is Manu Ginóbili, and what he has meant to the team coming off the bench. The team actually scored more, but now it's a matter of matchups, and especially with Rashard Lewis not playing, and so Ginóbili back. He's picked up by Ronald Murray in the game the first time.
Then if you make a mistake, he will go in, give you his body, and then...
Of course, Ginóbili playing 25 minutes in Game 4. And Greg Popovich saying we don't want him to play 44 minutes, but a lot more minutes. In the first 3 games, dominated the first quarter before Seattle took the edge on Sunday. But once again, the Spurs take the lead at nothing in second chance points, and that's the lead they have. Beno Udrih with Manu Ginóbili, Brent Barry, Nazr Mohammed, and Tim Duncan.
Seattle came out playing a matchup zone that first possession, and Ginóbili just winds up with Collison on him, who he takes very easily off the dribble for the score.
Ginóbili.
And whether he's questioned himself a lot because he's not as aggressive as he usually is. I realize that he's better in transition than in half court, but he's still not aggressive.
Ginóbili hitting a three. Manu Ginóbili now with 14 points and has hit.
Once he starts coming back, being able to make shots, he's loosening up his defense, get other guys back involved.
Manu Ginóbili has been out of sight. He is 8 for 13 now in the series from three-point range. He has 17 in the
pick and rolls up top. They go in this dribble weave to try and get the big men out of position, and it's worked for them 3 of the last 4 possessions.
Daniels fighting through, loses Ginóbili, who lays it in. You lose Ginóbili, you get burned. Manu with 19.
East and West. You can put pressure on a guy who's not going to the basket. As you see right now, I mean, this guy's probing. He's looking to go to the basket with the basketball. It's always harder to defend the guy that's coming at you than the guy that's running sideways.
Bowen committing the 5-point lead for the Spurs. San Antonio losing only 4 games here at the SBC Center all year, including the playoffs. One of those defeats administered by the Sonics in December. Here's Bowen for 3, and he hits. Bowen's been quiet offensively throughout the series.
That's the shot he loves. He loves the...
He's got to come out with an attitude right now. He should go right after Luke now.
Duncan setting the screen, and on the switch, Evans picks up Ginóbili. Now Daniels is there, and Nazr Mohammed with a reverse lay.
Well, that's what I was talking about. The wrong side is
on Allen. And on the flash switch, Mohammed on him. Double team. Ginóbili knocks it away, and it's a 3-on-1. Manu Ginóbili fouled.
Too far across the court, and Ginóbili did a great job of stepping into that passing lane, getting a piece of it, turning to...
Charles Davis.
Guys, I talked with Dwayne Casey from Seattle, and he said, and PJ Carlissimo said, they've got to push it more and contain the ball better versus Seattle's small lineup.
And they push it when they have defensive stops like they did there, but the Sonics got back defensively, John.
That's not pushing it. You get Parker involved a lot more.
Mohammed got 3, and James lost Nazr Mohammed, and a quick timeout called by Nick McMillan as the Spurs score the first 6 points of this third quarter.
Well, James really was coming over to support the strong side on defense. That was one of the guards' fault. They should have dropped down between Ray Allen and Antonio Daniels. You see, Evans has a mismatch here. James comes over. Nobody in the weak side zone was there to help out.
it comes to 2.5 minutes gone by in this third quarter. Here's Manu Ginóbili. Manu Ginóbili from 3 is 3 for 3 tonight, and has been out of sight. Muhammad have 40 points. The rest of the team 22. Normally Duncan would be in that first line.
Well, again, a lot of attention being paid to Duncan, and Muhammad, everything on the weak side. He can step it in, get an easy basket, just like that one right there.
Luke Rignauer was the guy defending him down low.
Well, it's going to be a hard time.
And a huge third quarter start for the Spurs. Here comes Parker. And underneath, they're going to call Manu Ginóbili with the foul. And Dick Bavetta telling Greg Popovich, get back to your bench. It's on Ginóbili. And for Manu, that will be his second. And the double foul apparently called with Evans as well. So double foul, Ginóbili and Evans.
Well, here it is right here. You see James getting ready to move right there. Tony, well, I don't know about that one, but Tony Parker, I'm sorry, that Ginóbili was in a position where he was under the basket real good, and they really came behind him and did push him.
With 21 points, and Nazr Mohammed with 18 now on 8 for 10 shooting, and Ginóbili with another three-pointers, 4 for 4 from three-point range.
You know, you just can't go under on pick and rolls on Ginóbili. Right now, I mean, he's made 3 threes from the wing position, and now he just comes up out of the corner and drains another 3. Tim Duncan on the play makes a quick swing to Ginóbili in the corner, and, you know, the defense tried to go underneath the pick.
27 points for Manu Ginóbili, trying to get on track. Picked up by Collison, who has 3 fouls. Ginóbili trying another 3, and he's fouled, and it's going to be a 3-shot situation for
Antonio Daniels comes through him and fouls.
Tony is not pressing, and that's impressive too, because he's really
his team by the Nazr Mohammeds and Manu Ginóbili's. 3 free throws by Ginóbili. His starting position here in game number 5, paying dividends for the Spurs.
Well, Ginóbili, you know, Popovich gives him the start. I think it was the right call by Greg. Right here again, making the pass, finding Muhammad again. Muhammad
More here in the third quarter, and the Spurs have opened up a 13-point lead. Nearly 5.5 remaining. Ginóbili doing everything right tonight. Continues to do so, and the basket counts, and a chance for another 3-point play. Boy, does he come out strong tonight, getting his starting post back.
Well, he takes Ray Allen across the middle. Big man steps up, Fortune steps up, and gets flips him, and a great finish by Ginóbili.
32 points for Manu Ginóbili. Ginóbili hitting the technical, and he Spurs 101-89 in game 4. And in game 5, Manu Ginóbili back in the starting lineup, responding with a playoff career high 33 tonight. And Nazr Mohammed with 19 points and 7 rebounds. They controlled the first quarter, which was the worrisome quarter for Nate McMillan, and then really had a big third quarter to open it up. Duncan, Ginóbili with the tip, and the Sonics committing the foul on Manu Ginóbili, and the foul will be against Allen.
Able to roll down the lane and finish, you know, at the...
Parker, who has had his problems tonight, replaces Dano Udrich as
Ginóbili stepping up tonight with 35 points in the starting role for Greg Popovich. Shows great body control, going across the middle with a beautiful finish.
How about these numbers? I don't like to give off a whole slew of them, but here they are. 9 of 12 shooting, 4 of 5 from 3.
And go down the hole and come out.
Parker's not even looking to score now. He's probing to try to make plays.
And Chris Bowen with a 3, his second of the game. So getting
in Hollywood anytime you want to show up.
9-point game. Ginóbili again, finger roll, and Manu Ginóbili, after Seattle had the ball, 37 points. They get it back.
Right here you see Ginóbili taking the ball to the rim, and nobody steps up, and he's got that great...
And the rebound by Duncan. Here's Ginóbili with Rignauer in front of him. Double team, Ori. As the trailer, Robert Ori giving the Spurs a 12-point lead. And this is crunch time where the team that has won 2 championships, 99 and in 03, they have been in these situations before. Here's Ginóbili going right past everyone, and a hard foul by Wilkins, and a flagrant foul will be called against Damian Wilkins.
I think it's a great move by Ginóbili behind his back to split the bigs, and then coming into the play, he's going for the throwdown, and Wilkins comes over, and you know it's a hard foul when he's up going to the rim right here. So I think it's a pretty good call by the referees.
2 shots for Manu Ginóbili, and the Spurs will get back possession. And Manu makes the first one, and right now this is where the Spurs are trying to rid Nate McMillan and the Sonics of any hope that they have of pulling an upset. Here on the road in Game 5, they got to 50-50, and then a big third quarter for the Spurs.
More for the next game than it is now. As much credit as we've given Ginóbili, you got to send a little love to Nazr Mohammed too, because during a crucial point of this game, he definitely filled in for a lot of the lack of scoring on Parker's part.
And Nazr Mohammed with a huge start to this game. Manu Ginóbili going out, committing his 5th foul after Collison gets the basket, and a chance for the three-point play. But this game, virtually history here. Manu Ginóbili with 39 points and 6 assists, doing everything tonight. So in Game 4, the losing cause, it was Duncan with 35 and no help. Tonight, Tim